Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at Phoenix. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
Well, I think for Phoenix, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. 2 great players inside. They have KD and Ayton. Heading the backcourt, it's Beal and Booker. And it's Okogie in at the 3. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Durant out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in at small forward. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Now here's Booker. Got a hand on it. Ivy against Beal. Now here's Ivy, guarded closely. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Durant. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Ayton with a screen. Fires from the wing. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Cunningham. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Second chance shot. And Ayton pulls it down.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Beal, the pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Cunningham. Shoots over Beal. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovich.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
For Cade Cunningham, his sophomore season proved to be very challenging.
Yes, it was, B.A. Going down with a season-ending injury just as he was reaching a new level. But young guys, they bounce back.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Cunningham looking it over Beal, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Durant. Another one falls for Phoenix.
KD has a master's degree from the mid-range. Look at that separation.
Outside Bagley. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Bagley. Left side Bogdanovich. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here's Durant. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Pistons trailing. Ivy outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 10-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Bogdanovich with it. Durant covering. Cunningham outside. Bagley finds Bogdanovich. Here's Durant. And he makes it on the layup.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Cunningham against Beal. Durant with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Beal. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Like a hot potato, Jaden barely had possession.
Durant looking around. Ayton, a screen on Bagley. Here's Durant. It's Beal on the wing. Durant with a screen on Cunningham. 6 to shoot, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
The first one falls, and reconstructing their roster, Smitty, Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, B.A.
Watanabe's checked in for the Suns. And Beal drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Cunningham against Beal. Bagley down low. Pass to Duran. Cunningham outside. To the paint. And here's Ivy from the arc. That one is off. Excellent D there from Booker.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Durant. Watanabe sets a screen. Durant, the pass to Watanabe. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
I still marvel at the guard level skills for a player that size of Kevin Durant.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Bagley, a screen on Durant. To the inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Suns leading. Booker, the pass to Durant. Ayton with it, working on Duran. Booker for 3. Duran with the rebound. The Pistons shooting 33% in the first quarter. Ivy up top. Booker defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the middle. Outside Bagley. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's Beal on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Beal, no good. You know, it's interesting how Jalen Duran kind of defies the modern expectations for a young big Smitty.
Yes, B.A. He basically ignores the three-point shot completely. The paint is where his focus is.
For the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Bagley, and it's Morris in for Ivy. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Durant.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovich has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
Thompson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Booker against Cunningham. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Duran, no good.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. There's a minute 12 left in the opening quarter. Stewart, a screen on Gordon. Thompson passes to Stewart. Here's Watanabe. Gordon outside. Back to Watanabe. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Watanabe's got 6 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Morris passes to Thompson. Morris, a screen on Gordon. Here's Thompson. Morris for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Watanabe. He has 6. Eubanks the screen. Puts up a deep three. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Pass to Cunningham. Morris outside. Just 4 to shoot.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second personal foul. Team second. At the line for Detroit, Monty Morris.
No good on the free throw.
We got this.
He hits the second from the line. Watanabe on the wing. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Suns on top, up 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And so Beal will bring it up for Phoenix. 3-point lead. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Morris in at the point. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. And the Pistons shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Wiseman, a screen on Beal. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, a moment here about James Wiseman, a center with considerable talent, Smitty.
BA, I love to see him put it all together because this guy has potential to be an impactful player for the long haul.
We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
The Suns shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Watanabe. Stewart defends. Here's Eubanks. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons trailing. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Monte Morris.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
Beal. Right. Beal. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Beal.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. And Beal drops them both. And Detroit has possession. 4-point game. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Morris against Beal. And here's Morris. Stewart outside. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. Stewart's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's encouraging to see that from Stewart. He works hard every day to extend his range and become more dependable from deep.
Here's Watanabe. And it's good. 2 points. And the Suns lead by 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Morris passes to Wiseman. Outside Burks. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Burks.
For your Pistons, Marvin Bagley III, Ivy.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Ivy. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tries a 10-footer. Bagley, no good. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Okogie. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Eubanks. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Wiseman. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And he gets the bucket. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ivy outside. Bagley a screen on Gordon. Ivy passes to Bagley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Nice speed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
Phoenix calls timeout. Durant, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Suns also making a change. Booker, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Beal with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Okogie on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Eubanks the screen. Okogie, the pass to Eubanks. Gotta love hard workers like Drew Eubanks, Smitty. Guys who rise to a challenge.
The essential part of this team, BA, you have to have players like Eubanks to leap into action and inject some hustle when you need it the most.
First one falls for him. Goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds in the game. Morris against Beal. Eubanks the screen. Beal into the lane. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Watanabe. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Watanabe's got 13.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Morris passes to Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happen at the other end, give it to Bogdanovich.
Beal with it. He has 6. And the Suns get another 3.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Now Morris. Pass to Bagley. Oh, deflected. And the Suns pushing it up now. Watanabe's shot is good. 15 points in the game.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
And the Pistons call time here. The Pistons making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. The Suns making a switch here. On defense, the Suns. Morris outside. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Booker against Morris. Booker, the pass to Bowl. The kick to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Duran with a rebound. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Morris. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Booker, the pass to Lee. Over Cunningham. No good. Off the front rim.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
To the paint. Here's Duran. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
There's a screen by Bolt. Durant way outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He's the kind of player every team is looking for. Cunningham understands both how to move the ball and how to create for himself.
He's off on the first. Bojan Bogdanović checked in for Morris. And the second free throw is good.
What you get with Cade Cunningham is a crafty scorer who also makes everyone around him better.
There's a screen by Bowl. Pass to Lee. Now Durant. From the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops. Durant's got 6.
This just in. Kevin Durant is good. How easy does offense come to him?
Booker against Cunningham. Bagley, a screen on Booker. Here's Cunningham. Down low, Cunningham.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Booker. It's a 6-point game.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, and you take it.
Nice shot by Durant.
KD's stroke on the three-point shot. It is a product of hard work and talent.
Here's Cunningham. The shot won't fall.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Suns on top, leading by 9. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
You know, for the Suns, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season, at least. And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Suns.
Well, the scoring off the bench changed the complexion of this game. And the way it's going, I mean, keep spreading those minutes around, Coach. It's working for you.
When I was playing, I agree with share of the wealth, as long as you didn't take me out.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 14. On the court right now for the Suns. At the 2 and the 3, it's Booker and Okogie. Durant and Ayton are up front. And it's Beal in at the point. Booker, the pass to Durant. Okogie on the wing. Launches it. Just 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Durant. He's got 6.
Kevin Durant takes pride in playing the right way. He looks to make the extra pass and set up his teammates.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And they get it back. Bagley for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Beal with it. Checked by Bagley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Ivy. Count it.
Finding a way to a look. Jaden Ivey beats them with his speed.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovic entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. And teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable. Working off the ball, you still have to keep track of Cunningham. He finds ways to score.
Ayton with a screen. Durant, pass to Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Suns, 8. DeAndre, 8. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Ayton hits them both. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Back to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Out to Bagley. Pass to Ivy. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Okogie. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Free throw line jumper. And again, it's Detroit converting.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
Outside Durant. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Ivy against Booker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
And both free throws good for Ivy.
Jaden Ivey's versatility is really impressive. He's someone that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends very well.
Outside Durant. Pass to Aiden. It's Booker on the wing. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Here's Duren. Now here's Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 17. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Here's Bagley. Off the left rim and out. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to Aiden. Here's Booker. Back to Aiden. Outside Durant. Shoots a fadeaway. Second chance effort with the clock winding down. Aiden, no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ivy outside. And here's Bagley. And the bucket is good. Bagley's got 6 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Phoenix calls timeout. Morris, he's checked in for the Pistons. And a change for the Suns. Watanabe's checked in. Phoenix has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Aiden with a screen. Beal with it. Picked up by Cunningham. For 3, Booker. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Cunningham outside. The 3 ball. The Suns clear it. Here's Beal. He's got 9. Aiden, a screen on Morris. Beal attacking. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
The Pistons have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. There's Cunningham with a three. The three ball, no problem for Cade.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Durant, pass to Beal. Driving in. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Beal. Beal's got 5 assists in the game.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Morris passes to Durant. And here's Cunningham. Booker defending. Morris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries. 1:56 left in the third quarter here. Here's Watanabe. 15 points in the game. Here's Beal. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
So for the Pistons, Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Stewart comes in for Bagley. And it's Thompson in for Ivy. Detroit calls timeout. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Thompson with a screen. Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Thompson. Back to Wiseman. Here's Stewart. Wiseman, a screen on Ayton. Here's Thompson. The layup off target. Phoenix has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Ayton finds Durant. And it's off from three-point range. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Morris for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
For your Pistons, Cade Cunningham. 1 shot.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Bojan Bogdanović checked in for the Pistons. Morris passes to Wiseman. And here's Cunningham. Unloads from 13. And he connects with a jumper. Cunningham's got 17.
Look at the handles from the big guard. Cunningham just makes things happen.
Here's Watanabe. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Inside. Here's Cunningham. And the deficit down inside single digits. Cunningham's got 19 points.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Here's Watanabe. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. And the Suns lead by 12. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead, up by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
We got to get early strikes, guys. Push the tempo. Push the tempo. Here we go.
Frank Vogel hoping this offense can get better shots by transitioning faster down the floor.
Yeah, if they can get into their flow before the defense gets set, points could be a lot easier to come by.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Monte Morris is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Booker off the bounce. Here's Watanabe. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
That one falls.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovic doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Morris against Booker. Eubanks the screen. Booker, the pass to Eubanks. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And the Suns making a change here. Bowles checked in. And that one misses. And so Morris will bring it up for Detroit. Down by 12. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Booker against Stewart. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball, jump ball, jump ball. You two.
Pass to Booker. Okogie on the wing. Clock is at 3. Bull finds Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. And the Suns lead by 15.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Morris passes to Bogdanovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Bull. And another basket for Phoenix.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Morris deciding where to go with it to end the run. And that's good for 2.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Booker against Morris. Booker, the pass to Bull. And that one drops for him. Bull's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Outside Burks. Morris for 3. Bull grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Fires for 3. And he can't get that one. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Burks passes to Morris. Hits a three-pointer.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And here's Booker. Bull, a screen on Morris. Out to the wing. Eubanks, the pass to Bull. Here's Okogie. Bull, a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Okogie. They get it back. Out to Gordon. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. And the Suns lead by 17.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Morris passes to Wiseman, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there, and there's the foul against Phoenix.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
So for the Pistons, Bagley's checked in for Stewart. Ivy comes in for Burks. And Cunningham subbed in for Morris. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Booker surveying the floor, driving inside, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And what you like about Durant on this play, he's such a big target rolling off the screen.
Here's Cunningham. The floater, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Okogie on the wing. Booker against Ivy. Another shot. Booker no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham on the wing. And again, the Pistons missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Booker finds Beal over Cunningham. Beal, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Ivy. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Wow, that's a crisp pass by Cunningham. He has a good sense for finding those openings.
Ivy against Booker. Screen by Durant. Booker no good. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 15-point game. We got a piece of it.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Phoenix calls timeout. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
You just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. So he gets them both. Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Cunningham, a screen on Booker. Pass to Duran. Cunningham with the ball. Shoots over Beal. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 16 points here in the second half.
When the jumpers are falling for Cade Cunningham, it just adds another dimension to this team's offense.
And Booker, here we go. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
At the line for your
Free throw good, Bagley. Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And you know KD was looking to hammer it down on that play.
Pass to Duran. Cunningham against Beal. Oh, Cunningham out on the front foot.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Booker on the take. And here's Ayton. Fires from deep. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 here already in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeAndre Ayton.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Stewart comes in for Bagley. Thompson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Morris in for Ivy. Good on the second one. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team would move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And it's Morris penetrating. Gordon pulls it in.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And finished off by Bull.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team. Did you see that? I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. I like how poised Cunningham is. Good at running pick and rolls and finding passing lanes.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Phoenix's ball. 27 seconds left in the game. And Gordon with the big finish.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Morris. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to Bull. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Suns lead by 20.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.